there is no dumb question, and you are not dumb, because the smartest people ask questions. I always say to my kids also, the dumbest people say, well, I know everything, because they actually don't. And that's when you bring an inquisitive mind, when you're curious, you are already in one of the buses. Remember, jigyasa jo hai, jiski curiosity hai. So from here on, commit to yourself that don't ever disparage yourself like that, no matter who is sitting in front of you or talking to you. Because the truth, beta, is that's not it. And this is starting to get to answer your question. So you have to believe it first, right? Until you will experience it. You will experience it if you stay on this path. No. So, and the clear answer, इनके answer का question था no, but the clear answer to your question is yes. And your question was that, do I already have everything that I need? Do I already possess those qualities? And your second part of the question was, is there a particular time frame, is there a spectrum, कि इतने साल तक ऐसा होना चाहिए, उतने वैसा होना चाहिए, that should, and the clear answer to that is no. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It depends on what you're seeking, like essentially. If you're talking about material plane, if you're talking about the dream reality, then perhaps yes, you should be by 26, you should have something, and then from here to maybe 40, you essentially. But assuming that your question is coming from a spiritual context, clear answer to that is no. And it is possible in any moment, essentially. How do you get to that? I'll explain what I mean, but how do you get to that? Everything is already in the Gita also, like how do you get that? In the 10th chapter called Vibhuti Yoga, Shri Krishna, why did I say yes emphatically to your question that do I already have that? And challenge se kehta hu, every one of us, 100%, 1000%, yes sir, yes ma'am, you have it already. So then he says that in the 10th chapter, when Arjun says that, I want to see you in, like, how do I see you everywhere? And he said, okay, I'll tell you, but let me first tell you that you actually have everything that I have also. It's just that you're not unaware, you're not conscious of it, you're not paying attention to it. Attention, right? ध्यान नहीं दे रहा है. हम लोग हिंदी में कहते हैं ध्यान देना. ना बीच सर ध्यान देना जरा, बच्चे टीचर बच्चों को कहते हैं ध्यान देना जरा, मतलब ध्यान है, खाली देना, है ना. अभी ध्यान इधर उधर बिखरा हुआ है, आप बाह्यांतर बाहर जा रहा है ना. शब्द, स्पर्श, रूप, रस, गंध, है ना. आंखों से बाहर का देख रहे हैं, नाक से बाहर से जा रहा है, सुन रहे हैं, ऑल ऑफ दैट. लेकिन अगर मेरे को इनसाइट चाहिए, मैंने पहले ही कहा था, तो मेरे को अंदर देखना पड़ेगा. तो उसके लिए ध्यान की आवश्यकता है. इसलिए मैं गीता योग में कोई मंत्र नहीं है हमारा, कोई पत्र, लेकिन एक मैं अर्जी करता हूँ कि थोड़ी गीता और थोड़ा ध्यान. आई ऑलवेज से दैट, राइट? लाइक इफ you're serious about this, if you want to follow, then the only commitment you'd want to make is थोड़ी गीता और थोड़ा ध्यान. End of story. It'll take you to places like Allah then said to Jasmine, I can show you the world. I feel like singing it. I can show you the world, places to places, over, sideways, under, on a magic carpet. So this Gita is like a magic carpet. And so what are those qualities that you already possess, which is your real form, which is that young woman who is watching from the glass container outside, and not the kagaj ka tukda hai, tall hai, gorgeous hai, brilliant hai, successful hai, however you feel like you may be defined, or dumb hai, वो तो कागज का टुकड़ा है, उस पर खाली ये नाम रख दिया है. I won't say your name, but right now you're associated with it. Where Gita takes you is outside of that, and it shows you that look, you are Satchidananda. We touched on it last time. You are replete, filled, overflowing with Sat. The principle of Hona jo hai, you are, it is who you are. You're not the body, you're not the lady, you're not the mind. I am, Aham Asmi, है ना. ये जो ब्रह्म सूत्र आते हैं, इसका रेफरेंस भी गीता में आता है. Arguably the most prominent, the number one ज्ञानियों का, ज्ञान साधकों का जो ग्रंथ है, वेद व्यास ने लिखा हुआ ब्रह्म सूत्र में, उसने अथा तो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा, पहला सूत्र, पहले अध्याय का पहला, कि this is where the curiosity begins, in inquiry into the truth. So कहते हैं, जो मैं हूँ, मैं ये हूँ, मैं हूँ, वो हूँ, ऐसे है. ये मैं बकरे की नहीं जो कहते हैं ना, वो कागज़ के टुकड़े, वो सब में जो हूँ है, exists in the presence, वो वास्तविक तो ऊपर से जो दिखेगा. That's a sat aspect. I mean, it's a loaded topic. It's the most phenomenal question of tonight. Actually, not a dumb one. And then Chetana, so the Chit, Satchidananda ka Sat, Chit Ananda. Chetana, Chaitanya is the consciousness, awareness. You are, but are you aware of it? Do you know that you are? Which is why you never fear. Once you become aware of it, you're not afraid of death then. You're not afraid of losing money. You're not afraid of losing this relationship, that relationship, because you realize that I am. 16th chapter. Deva Asur Sampatti Vibhagyo, first verse, first word is the promise of the Gita, Abhayam Sattva Sanchuddhi. वो fearless बना देगा, fearful से. अभी इनसिक्योरिटी है ना, इसकी इनसिक्योरिटी, ये कमी वो कमी, ये होने के बिना हो जाएगा बिल्कुल fearlessly. Why? Because you become aware, चित्त जो है कि what is truly who I am, what is I am. That's when you smile, you still engage, you still show up on time. And you still engage and you still, कोई प्रश्न पूछ रहा है तो उत्तर देते हो, या तो फिर मेरे को उधर बैठा दिया तो प्रश्न पूछते हैं. It's a play, and it's a beautiful play. It's child's play. It's lovely, है ना? Why? Because you love this topic, and because I love you. Simple. Why am I engaging? There is no other answer. Why am I engaging? I don't have to. I'm not getting any money, nor do I want it. But because I love you. That's the truth, Arush. That's the only reason. And that's when does that happen? When I become aware of it. And then the third aspect is that Ananda, Sat Chit Ananda. The experience of pure joy, the experience of unlimited, uncontaminated, unattached bliss. That, oh my God, I'm flooded with joy, ecstasy, supreme ecstasy without any external stimuli. This is in the Gita also. कहते बाह्य स्पर्शेषु असक्तात्मा विन्दति. बाह्य स्पर्श is external stimuli. बिना उसे के अंदर में पूरा भरपूर माल मिल जाए, ये हमारा भगवान कह रहा है, कृष्ण कह रहा है, इतना सारा ज्ञान की. That is available to you every waking moment. The breath that you take is a spark. Every moment चेतना वो जगा सकती है. If you pay attention to it, if you do dhyan, in other words. Therefore, thodi Gita, thoda dhyan will totally take you to the place where you're like, Aham Brahmasmi kehte hain. Oh my God, I am in a kind of center. You are the center. You don't have to go anywhere. Let them go from left to right, right to left. Let them fight it out. You don't have to go because you are established in the center. So that's the promise and the reward of the Gita. Make sense?
I can add
please.
One or two things for actually.